So why don't you just meet me in the middle? Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls. So nice. He carried on going as I was going, so he nearly went into me. Food makes me so happy.
Top list? Yeah, I know.
Hello, good morning. How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you're okay. It is Monday morning and I'm just finishing off my makeup. I'm nearly done. Just another coat of mascara. Lip liner. I'm feeling much better compared to the last vlog. I'm still stressed because I still find it really stressful living at home. Like, it's just not nice when you live in a noisy environment. So that is always stressful, but I'm not feeling as overwhelmed as I was in the last vlog, if you watch that. I think because I had been away for the past week as well, because I was staying at my cousin's house for a week because I was babysitting, looking after his 2 children because it's the summer holidays. So I think because I was away for a week, it was really nice and peaceful and quiet because in my cousin's house, he lives in a detached house, so of course you wouldn't hear neighbours. He lives a bit more in a quiet area, like a bit more of a rural area, not in the city. So it's just like so nice and so much more peaceful than where I live. So I think my brain had kind of got used to that nice peace. And then when I came home, it was just a bit of a shock. So hearing like all the banging above me and like all of the usual noise that I would hear, it was just a little bit overstimulating because I had just spent a week away from it. So I think that made it worse. Hopefully we can try not to have a mental breakdown in this vlog because of the noise. No, I'm sure we'll be fine. What lip shall I go for? Shall I go for a pink or shall I go for a peachy brown? Decisions. Every day I'm always like, what lip shall I go for? It's honestly quite a hard decision. Might go for a pinky one today. I'm using the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink in Upbeat, which is just like a pink. But the only thing about this kind of pink though is that because of the type of pink that it is, it sometimes makes your teeth look slightly tinged yellow. Like, you know, you get some colours that just don't flatter your teeth. I think it's more of the blue toned colours that have like a blue undertone that tend to make your teeth look brighter. Yeah, sometimes I think some colours can make your teeth look a bit yellow, and this is like one of those pinks that do, but I like the colour though, so never mind. Should we do one more coat of mascara? Maybe just one more. How many coats of mascara do you do? I usually do between 2 and 3, depending on how I'm feeling. This will be my 3rd and final coat of mascara. It's starting to dry up a bit. The formula is harder to work with, so it's kind of giving me slightly spider leg eyes, but never mind. I could probably do with a new one of this actually, because it's getting quite dry. Some people like their mascaras when they are a little bit dry. When they're brand new, like, you know, when you first open a new mascara and it's fresh, sometimes it's a bit too fresh, so you do need it to dry up a little bit. But this is like at the point where I've had this for weeks and weeks now, so I think I could maybe do with a fresh one. I usually get a new one every, I don't know, maybe 6 weeks, maybe? Something like that. Maybe less, maybe 4 weeks, I don't know. My name is Pink and it's really nice to meet you. You were recommended to me by some people. Oh, ooh, is this illegal? Oh, ooh, it feels illegal. That's from TikTok, isn't it? It's stuck in my head. Is that even an actual song, or is it just a TikTok sound? Sometimes I hear TikTok sounds, they get stuck in my head, but I don't even know if they're actual songs. Okie dokie. Let's do the hair. Makeup is finished. Oh, you know when you've done a parting in your hair and your hair is like trying to go to the opposite side of your parting? Like, no, 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 stay in the middle. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle, hey. I never used to have a middle parting. Ever, ever, ever. When I was a kid, like maybe 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, when my mum would do my hair, I'd always have a middle parting. But as I got older, I developed a bit of a complex about my forehead and felt like my forehead was massive and it needed to be covered up. So growing up, I always had like the thickest fringe that would swoop over the whole of my head. Like, do I have any pictures? I don't know if I've got any pictures. But this was in school. I think I was maybe 14 years old or something. I had a fringe. And then, oh no, wrong one. That was me as a baby. Oh, this way. And then in that picture, I had a fringe as well. I actually cut this fringe myself. This fringe here, I cut that myself. Not too bad. What do you think? I mean, I know it doesn't look the most professional, but it looks all right. You know, not too bad considering I cut that myself. But yeah, so I always used to have a fringe, or I always used to have hair like covering my forehead because I was really self-conscious of it. When I was younger, I felt like I had a 5 head. I mean, I do still feel like I have a bit of a big forehead, but I'm at the age now where I'm like, I'm 33 years old. There's bigger fish to fry. I've got more important things to worry about than my forehead. No, I just feel like my forehead is just like, this is how it is. I feel like it kind of suits my face and it just goes with the rest of my features. Just how it is. So I think I'm just beginning to accept myself and just like lean into my natural self, you know, big forehead and all. So for the last, I don't know, maybe 6 months or so, I've had a middle part. Like even when I had straight hair, I was having a middle part because I thought sometimes it's nice to change it up, and sometimes it's nice to have a middle part because you can see more of your face. And you know, like I was always hiding behind hair, so I never used to have hair off my face when I was younger. Like I'd always have a fringe of some sort. But yeah, I feel like I'm maturing now because now I'm just like, the forehead is out, the forehead is free, the forehead is there for the whole world to see. Oh gosh. But do you remember, I mean, I don't know, it depends when you went to school, but when I was at school, I remember it was like fashionable and it was like trendy to just have a fringe, like the thickest fringe you could have, and the more hair that would cover your forehead, the better. Like I remember when I was at school, showing your forehead was just like not cool. I don't know why. I don't know why. And it was just cool to have a fringe and just cover as much of this as you possibly could. I do also like a side part as well. Like a side part was my go-to for many, many years, and a side part is great. But I don't know, I'm just trying something new at the moment, so. But it's nice to switch it up a bit. I've seen a lot of girls on TikTok and Instagram that have curly hair that are doing the whole no part hair routine where, well, as it says, there's no part. So there's no middle part, no side part.
Guys, so my hair is fully dried and now I'm gonna try to take these clips out. Okay, I don't know if the top of my hair is fully dried, but we're still just gonna take them out. All clip, I'm actually scared for this. Okay guys, this is what it's looking like. It actually looks kind of good. I'll show you the back. I'm actually not that mad. But yeah guys, thanks for watching.
So yeah, I've been seeing a lot of girls with the whole no part curly routine. I mean, it looks good on other girls, but I don't know if I love it on myself. I think I just prefer to have a parting, to be honest. So products I just used on my hair were the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen Restore Leave-In Conditioner. Love this. And then the Naughty Wave Hello Curl Defining Taming Cream. This Wave Hello Curl Defining Cream is okay. It's not amazing, but it's just affordable. I think it's like maybe £5 from Superdrug or something. Sometimes you just want a product to put in your hair that's affordable, and it doesn't need to be amazing all the time. Like sometimes you just can't always be using the absolute tip-top best products in your hair on a daily basis. Maybe unless you have the money to do that. But sometimes I'll just reach for this when I want to put something in my hair, but it does enough of a job to condition my hair, but it's not amazing. But I would still repurchase it because, like I said, it's affordable and it's not bad. It's okay, basically. It's a product that's all right. It's okay. But you know what hair product I really, really like, and I never ever use it because I really like it and it's expensive, so I just don't touch it. It's this Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls. Oh, this is so nice. Like when you smell it as well, the smell. It smells of freshly washed laundry. It smells of laundry detergent. Like, you know, when you've just washed your clothes, which is a really odd thing to put into a hair product, but honestly, it works so well. Like, oh, it smells so good. So good. I would love a perfume in this, honestly. It's so good. It says on it, big and fluffy curls, static-free curls, fresh laundry scented hair for people who don't want hard ramen noodle definition, but instead want a larger expanded soft curl. I do prefer like a bit more of a softer curl, but then sometimes the ramen noodle is what you need for your hair to last, but I do prefer a softer curl, really. So yeah, this is just, oh, it's so nice. It makes your hair so soft, like so soft and so moisturized, and it's so lightweight. Oh, it's honestly, it's a beautiful curl cream. I love it. Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls. Oh, but this is like £30 for how many millilitres is this? For 250 millilitres, which is not a lot. It's like £30, and you can't get it from the UK. You have to get it from America. I did get it from Amazon years ago, but they don't do this one on Amazon anymore. But you can get it from one of those hair stores that are online where they ship products from the US and all over the world. So you can get it, but it's a little bit of hassle to get, and it's just expensive anyway. So unless my income was to increase a lot more, I probably wouldn't be buying this on a regular basis because, yeah, I can't really justify the price within my budget at the moment. But if I could, I would use this on my hair probably every single day because it is honestly beautiful. Beautiful, so good. One more sniff. Honestly, it's so good. And when I put this on my hair, the whole day, I just keep getting whiffs of laundry detergent, and it's just so good. It's so good. But I never use this. I think the last time I used this was maybe 6 weeks ago. Like, honestly, I really just tried to avoid using it because it's just too expensive to repurchase. Anyone else? Whenever I have products I really like and they're expensive, I always avoid using them. Like, I just don't touch them because I don't want them to run out. It's like my Laura Mercier setting powder. Like, I love my Laura Mercier setting powder, it is fantastic, but it's £30 and I use setting powder every day, so I can't be repurchasing this on the regular. So I usually just go for my Makeup Revolution baking powder, which is like, I don't know, £8 or something. But yeah, whenever I have products that are expensive, I always just avoid using them. So yeah, it must be so nice to just be able to use like more of your high-end pricey products on a daily basis. Like, that must just be so nice, so nice. That is the dream, one day, to be in a financial position where I'm able to use some of my favourite products on a daily basis and not just for special occasions. Because life is more than just those special occasions, you know? Like, we should be able to use the things that we like on a daily basis and not have to just save them for special occasions. But right, let's head to the teaching station. It does not smell very good in here. You know when your flowers need changing and they get to the point where they're just starting to like whiff a little bit because they basically need throwing out? My beautiful sunflowers look beautiful but don't smell beautiful. I need to chuck them out, to be honest, because they are kind of gone, but then they're hanging on for a little bit. So then I'm thinking, like, I know that they are starting to crisp up, but like, I could still keep them for a little bit longer, like another maybe 2 days or so. So yeah, love the smell of rotting flowers this Monday morning. Just take my antihistamine. And my class starts in 9 minutes time. Oh, what's that? Weekly report available. You averaged 3 hours 38 minutes of screen time per day last week. Is that bad? 3 hours? I feel like that's not too bad. I've had worse weeks where I've had, I don't know, maybe 5 hours or something. So yeah, not too bad. Also as well, a lot of the time, I suppose I'm watching YouTube videos or listening to podcasts, but I'm doing things at the same time. So I guess the screen time would still count. That was very strange. The battery just cut out on the camera, but it didn't warn me. Usually it will warn me when the battery's low, but it just cut out straight away. But anyway, I've got another battery on the go. I've got 3 batteries on the go because when you're vlogging, you need all the batteries, especially if you're yapping like me. What was I saying? Yeah, I suppose the screen time would still count if you're watching YouTube videos and things like that. So like sometimes I'm listening to podcasts while I'm doing things. Like say if I'm washing up or I'm tidying, I'm listening to a podcast. So I suppose it would still count that as screen time, even though technically I'm not watching the screen, I'm listening, but I don't know. My neighbour has gone out this morning and it makes all the difference because not hearing noise above my head and around me just makes me a happier person. Like the difference between hearing noise and not hearing the noise, like I feel like so much better at the moment because I'm not feeling claustrophobic with hearing lots of noise around me. But my neighbour will be back. I think she's only gone out for the morning. I say this because I know her routine. You know when you know your neighbour's routines? Like, you know when they go to work, you know when they leave the house, you know when they come back, you know what days they pop out, like you just know their routine, as I'm sure they know my routine as well. So I know that she's coming back soon because she usually does on a Monday. But she's popped out for a little bit, which I'm so happy about because my brain has a little bit of a rest and I can't hear any noise. I'm such a happier person. When I live in peace, I am such a happier person. Oh, amazing. I can actually think, like I can actually breathe. Crazy what a bit of space can do for my brain. When there's just a lot going on, like when there's lots and lots of noise, I just can't think. I just can't think. I think as well because, well, maybe because I have ADHD, so I suppose it makes sense that I would get so distracted. So yeah, for someone who has ADHD, having lots of noise around all the time is really not ideal. Really not ideal. First student of the day didn't turn up. Hey ho. As I was waiting, I just saw on Facebook, not Facebook, I just saw on Instagram this and it made me laugh.
Late in the day as a 30-year-old healthy eater who just can't seem to get that weight off. This is going to be my breakfast. As you know, we were in a super big rush, so we just got the naked juice, so many good nutrients, and then these cookies are to die for. They're gluten-free, they're plant-based, no seed oils, just amazing, and they are delicious. Today, I was just feeling getting a super healthy acai bowl. Delicious. Oh my gosh, do you see all those peanut butter chunks on top and granola? Delicious. Oh, so refreshing. These keep you super full. Then, little midday snack. Sometimes I do this for lunch, but I just did 4 organic, of course, hard-boiled eggs with, of course, avocado chosen mayo because hashtag no seed oils. And I love that. Sometimes I put it on bread, but today I was just being a little more health conscious, so that's all I had. And then I was like, you know what? I'm still a little bit hungry, so I had some baby carrots with some homemade organic fresh buttermilk ranch. I made it myself. Like, that was delish. Then come dinner, I was starving going into dinner. I am going to do a salad, of course, hashtag health. I love the avocado in there, so good. And then I put one of these fresh grass-fed 85-15 patties on there. I put that organic ranch I mentioned before, drizzled it on there. And then I was like, I think I'm good, but your girl wanted a little more. I was tired, but I was like, who doesn't like a little snacky snack before bed? I had these Justin's dark chocolate, cashew butter, little sweet treats. Anyways, that's what I eat in a day. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
That video made me laugh. So that guy, he's a personal trainer and a bodybuilder. He's obviously just taking the mick. He's not being serious. I love the wig that he was wearing, but he was just driving home the point that it's so easy to go over with calories and everything. And I remember when I gained all of the weight that I did when I was a size 20, I wasn't eating Domino's, McDonald's, chocolate. I wasn't eating like tons of unhealthy food every single day. I wasn't eating junk food. I was just eating the foods that I eat now pretty much, but just not knowing about calories and not thinking about it. And it's so easy to do, just eating, you know, your everyday foods, and the calories just mount up. So that was my experience as well. Like, so seeing him saying like, you know, oh, I'm just gonna have this, like it's healthy. Like, it's so easy to do, looking at foods that are healthy, but just completely disregarding the calories. So yeah, very, very true.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive, get down and dirty, act like a bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel caught in a mid.
Just finished a class with a student. We were looking at things that you upload and download. So like, you know, you download music, you download apps, you upload photos, you upload recordings, and you upload vlogs. As in like YouTube vlogs. Well, mind you can have vlogs on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook anywhere, but vlogs are usually more like YouTube, aren't they? But yeah, that made me chuckle to myself. I thought, vlogs coming up in a lesson plan. I think most students know what vlogs are, because I mean, we all watch them, don't we? I'm pretty sure there's a study that shows that more people watch YouTube nowadays than they do Netflix. I am one of those people. I watch YouTube most of the time. Like, I do watch Netflix. I do love to watch a Netflix show, like while I'm having my dinner in the evening. But throughout the day, and like if I'm washing up or if I'm busy or whatever, I always have YouTube on in the background. So yeah, I guess YouTube is a big part of everyone's day-to-day lives, isn't it? Vlogs are a big part of everyone's life. I asked my student if she watches vlogs, and she said that she watches them too. So yeah, we all watch vlogs, don't we? I mean, you're watching this vlog right now. What are your favourite type of vlogs to watch? My favourite type of vlogs are just the vlogs where people are at home, just eating their lunch, eating their dinner, just like not doing anything in particular. I don't know, washing their clothes, just chatting about day-to-day things, like everything and nothing and everything in between. Those are my favourite kinds of vlogs to watch. I do like to watch when people are travelling sometimes, but most of the time I just love to watch like an old school YouTube vlog where people are just at home, just, you know, chit-chatting about their day. I don't know, I just find something really comforting about watching vlogs where people are just all cozy at home. They're just my favourite, my absolute favourite to watch. I would much rather watch like a boring kind of vlog where someone is doing nothing than watch like a really entertaining, like full of like activity kind of vlog. I do like those kind of vlogs, but like day-to-day vlogs are my absolute favourite. So yeah, what about you? We are on the way to Sainsbury's today. Oh, we can go. We're on the way to Sainsbury's to do the food shop. Woohoo! It's a beautiful day today. It's actually 27 degrees, which is very hot for the UK, but it's cloudy. Well, it's a blue sky, but it's cloudy at the same time, and it's also breezy and windy. So, you know, sometimes it can feel like a hot 27 degrees. It doesn't feel like a hot 27 degrees. It feels like it kind of feels more like it's 22 degrees or 21 degrees. But I'm not complaining. It's lovely. I'm really enjoying it. Beautiful. These are probably the last of the summer days that we're going to be having now, because it is approaching the end of August, so autumn is coming. And as well, I must say, we have been very lucky in the UK this year, because we have had so many days of sunshine and blue skies. We've been very, very lucky. And we've hardly had any rain, which is very unlike the UK because it rains so much. So I feel like we really have had a great summer in terms of weather this year. Very thankful. Thank you so much, UK. If I had a garden, I would be sitting out in my garden practically every day because the weather has just been so nice. Golden by rainbows we chase. Hold on, hold on, wait up time. Oh, why is my music cut out? Oh, because somebody's ringing me. I can't answer, I'm driving. I don't have Bluetooth or anything. I love you, cause you're the best mistake I ever made. But we hold on, hold on. I'll be saving my love for you, for you. I'll be saving my love for you. Oh my god. This guy, oh my gosh. He was like parking in his space and he could see me driving, but he's still... Oh, are you going there? I'll go here then. Yeah, I was driving past and this guy was like parking in his space. He was like parking in his space, you know, like when you're trying to maneuver to get into your space. And I was driving past, but he carried on going as I was going, so he nearly went into me. But luckily I braked, like I put the brakes on, so nearly had a little run in there because he was a little bit too... I mean, my seat even came down at the back. That's how much of a stop I had to do when I had to brake. It was a bit of a harsh brake. Oh dear. He did say sorry, I think. He put his hand up and he was like... I was like... Ugh, you got to have eyes in the back of your head when you're driving, don't you? You really, really do. Look at that blue sky. Oh, look at the sun. Woo! Beautiful. Oh, it's so lovely and sunny, isn't it? Oh, so beautiful. You just cannot beat a sunny day. It just, oh. To be fair, I think it's the blue sky as well. Like, if I had to choose between having a cloudy and a hot day or a really cold day but a blue sky, I think I would rather have a cold day with a blue sky, because a blue sky is just, it's just everything, isn't it? It's just everything. Okay, so on my list, this is the list of things that we have to get. Perinay, sweet soy sauce, milk. That's everything pretty much that I need. I got £1 for the trolley. Yep, and £1 for the trolley. Oh, it's really hot in this car. Oh, it's roasting. Roasting, and my aircon is broken. Isn't that fantastic? But to be fair, it's not usually that hot in the UK, so I can kind of get away with it. But Sainsbury's. It's so much hotter outside than it is in my flat. It's so strange. Like, when I was inside, I had fluffy socks on. I had a dressing gown draped over my lap earlier on because I was cold. But I step outside and it's like really, really warm. But I suppose that's a good thing. Like, it is great that in summer my flat is really, really cool. But in winter it is freezing cold. So cold. Let me get my water because I'm thirsty. One moment. I feel like this is going to be lukewarm water because it's not got any ice in it or anything. It'll do. I was thirsty. Oh, Sainsbury's was so busy. I think because it's the summer holidays, so there's always so many people. Like, every single corner I turned down, there were like so many people around. Very, very busy, but summer holidays, so yeah, everyone's out and about. So what I got from Sainsbury's: kitchen towel, Fibre One squares. These are bars that you can have like as a little snack. I really like to warm these up in the microwave. I put everything in the microwave, don't I? I love the whole like cookie dough kind of vibe, so I like to put these in the microwave with some ice cream and some Biscoff sauce on top. So good, like such a nice low calorie dessert. I'm really craving salmon. You know when you just really feel like something, like you really fancy something? So at the moment I'm really craving salmon, avocado and rice. So I think that's what's going to be on the menu for tonight's dinner. Cucumber, 2 packs of tomatoes. The baby plum tomatoes I find are the best tomatoes. I think they are just the sweetest, like they're always juicy and sweet. So if you're looking for some nice sweet tomatoes, baby plums, they are the best. And they're even sweeter than cherry tomatoes as well. Baby plum. Pack of red onion, 3 in a pack. I put these in my salads and things like that. I used to use spring onion, but I've recently stopped using spring onion because I'm getting really annoyed with the amount of soil and mud and dirt that I find trapped in spring onion. It sounds like a really like first world problem, but you know, with spring onions, I feel like you have to wash them so thoroughly. And even when I wash them so thoroughly, I still find little bits of grain and soil and dust and whatever, like right at the bottom of the spring onion. It's just really annoying and it's unnecessarily time consuming. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to go back to red onion because I won't get any trouble with that. So 2 packs of sweet gem lettuce, 2 in a pack of these red peppers. Got 4 packs of tender stem broccoli, which probably sounds excessive, but there's how many grams in 1 pack? There's 200 grams in 1 pack, and I usually eat maybe anywhere between 120 to 200 grams, sometimes 200 grams of broccoli in one sitting, depending on how hungry I am. So, well, no, I don't usually eat 200 grams, that would be a whole. Well, actually, I have had times where I have had 200 grams of broccoli, but most of the time I usually eat like 140, 150, 160 grams of broccoli. I sound so silly being precise, but it's just what I remember from MyFitnessPal. So yeah, 4 lots of broccoli is necessary for me because I eat it with dinner every single night and I have a generous helping. I've got 2 packs of British strawberries, sweet soy sauce, 2 avocados. I'm really hoping I can have half of one or whatever of these with my dinner tonight. I'm really craving salmon, broccoli and rice, as I said, so I need the avocado to go with it. It's really hard to get an avocado that's ripe on the first day. I feel like most of the time I need to bring it home and let it ripen at home for a good 3 days or so to make sure that it's perfectly ripe. But I did have a little feel when I was in Sainsbury's and I felt like these were fairly soft, so I feel like I could potentially eat one of these today. So fingers crossed that we can have that. I've got a top up of my mascara. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. I got these Bueno ice creams. These are the Bueno white chocolate. These are so good, and in one ice cream there's 218 calories, which I think is quite generous because, you know, you get like a nice cone, you get some ice cream, you get a little bit of the Bueno hazelnut flavour. It's just like a really nice little treat, and I feel like for 218 calories it goes really far. Like, you know, sometimes you eat something and you're like, wow, that was 200 calories and I finished it in 1 bite. Not with this. I feel like with this it feels like it actually goes a bit further and you feel like you've had a substantial treat. In general, actually, ice cream is pretty good for like a nice treat because it's not the highest calorie. It's not the lowest calorie, but like there are things that are more calorie dense. So yeah, this is like a nice little evening treat. I've got 2 cans of tuna. I didn't realise that I got 1 in spring water and 1 in brine. I meant to get 2 in brine, but never mind. These are just good to have in the cupboard for any days where, you know, maybe I've not done my food prep or something and I just need a quick, high protein, cheap, easy meal. Good old Biscoff, my absolute bestie. I always get the crunchy. I feel like the crunchy one is the best. Do you like the crunchy or do you like the smooth more? I like the crunchy because I like the little bit of texture that you get with it. The smoothie is nice too, but I think the crunchy is so good. I got a vegan Peronaise. I eat this every single day for lunch and sometimes dinner as well, so I do get through these. I got an oat milk, Califia oat milk. This is the best milk, the best oat milk, I think. Like, it's so creamy and just like a genuinely nice milk. It tastes kind of similar to cow's milk. Out of all of the milks, I find this to be the nicest one. Like almond milk, oh, I hate almond milk. And yeah, some of the other milks are like not as great, but oat milk is just pretty similar to cow's milk. I've got this big bag of Jordan's Simply granola with a hint of honey. I'm also craving like a yogurt bowl with strawberries and granola and Biscoff or honey or something. Like, I'm craving that kind of treat, so I'm gonna have that one of the days this week. I don't think I've got enough calories to have that this week. I don't think I've got enough calories to have that today, not this week, because the salmon I'm planning on having today with the avocado and rice is pretty high calorie, so I won't have enough calories to have like a yogurt bowl with granola tonight, but I will have this one of the days this week, and I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited about it. You know when you just get cravings for food, just randomly, like yesterday evening, I just thought, oh, I'd love a yogurt bowl with strawberries and granola, like, I don't know. So yeah, that's what we got. And then lastly, I got these 2 yogurts. These are called Oatly Oatgurt Greek style. So these are vegan. I would absolutely love to have, you know, the, I don't think it's Fage, F-A-G-E, you know, that Greek yogurt, the one that's either 0% fat or 5% fat. I would absolutely love to have that Greek yogurt, but it's dairy, and dairy aggravates my eczema, so I try not to have it too much if I can help it. I do still have dairy, but I just try to make swaps for things that I can. So like I have vegan butter and oat milk and things like that. So yeah, so I've had this before. It's like an oat Greek yogurt. It is nice, yeah, it is good. I would love to have just like, you know, Greek yogurt, like cow's milk, but my skin doesn't like it, so that's why I've got this. Yeah, all that's in this. The ingredients are water, oats, potato starch, potato protein. It does actually taste quite good. So, and oh, I'm so excited to have this. Like, oh, just like a cold bowl of yogurt with strawberries and honey and granola, and maybe a bit of Biscoff on top. Like, that's going to be so good. Like I said, I don't think I have the calories for this tonight, which is quite sad, but never mind, I'll have it another day this week. And is that everything? Yeah, that's everything that I got from Sainsbury's. Kind of a pricey shop altogether. That came to £74.87. But I mean, I did get things like mascara. How much was the mascara? The mascara was £13, so I wouldn't usually get that with my weekly food shop. Things like kitchen towel, I wouldn't usually get that every week. I don't have salmon every week either. I don't get granola every week, so you know, I've got a couple of just other things that I don't get all the time. But that's okay. There's nothing better than going shopping and filling your fridge with all of your favourite things and just food that's going to nourish you. And like, I just feel like it's such a blessing, isn't it? Such a blessing that I can say I've got strawberries. I've got strawberries to eat. I've got Biscoff to eat. I've got lettuce to eat. I've got Peronaise to eat. I've got oat gut to eat, you know? Like, it's such a blessing to be able to fill my fridge with all these delicious foods, and I'm so thankful for it, you know? So, very excited.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sun sets on fire, tell me your desires. We're not getting tired, baby, take me higher. I'm Sunday, you love it, come on, give me something. I know that you want it, boy. The night is young and so are we, so maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey.
Oh, we've got a bit of sunshine coming through. I love when the sun comes through the kitchen window. I will just sometimes like stand here and just bask in it. You know, like a cat or a dog does, like when they find a little patch of sun and they just like, just sit in it. It's just so nice, isn't it? Ah. I don't often get a lot of light through my windows in my flat. So when I do, it's really lovely, so nice. Dinner is basically ready. It's nearly ready. I'm so excited to eat. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry and it smells so, so good. I've been thinking about this dinner all day long. It's just salmon and rice and avocado and broccoli. But you know when you're just craving something and you just really want something to eat? Like, this is the meal that I just really wanted. So I'm really excited for it. I haven't had avocado in months. Maybe 6 months or something. A long, long time, which is crazy because avocado is one of my favourite foods ever. So I do absolutely love it. But because it is so high in calories, which there's nothing wrong with because avocado is so good for you and it's really satiating and it's, you know, it's great, really good for you. But it just means that if I'm going to have avocado, I have to like have a bit less of something else. You know how you have to like move your meals around when you're counting calories, like if you have something high calorie. But it's worth it, like it's so worth it because it's delicious. So yeah, but I was saying to my nan, because I was just talking to my nan on the phone. Where's my phone? If I go onto my Fitness Pal, this dinner is 700 calories basically, 668 calories with the peronaise, broccoli, the salmon, the rice and the avocado. It's basically 700 calories. It could be more than 668 calories depending on how much avocado there is. I've still got to weigh that, but I've just put 100 grams for now just to like kind of get an estimate. I forgot to put a timer on the broccoli, so I'm not sure if it's done. Could be done, I think. Maybe another like minute. Just about to check the weather on Google. This was the last thing that I googled, if you're wondering. How many grams of uncooked rice is 125 grams of cooked rice? I use Google a lot. So right now it's 27 degrees, so it's very hot. And oh my god, tomorrow it's 21 degrees, okay, but it's raining. I'm running tomorrow. Oh, I usually leave to go on my run at like 6:45, 6:40, and it's going to be raining at that time. Oh dear, that's a bit unfortunate. I've been running the last couple of weeks, basically since I vlogged when I was at my cousin's and I went on a run then. Well, I went on a run for that whole week that I was there when I went to Sussex. And then when I came back, I just continued running. So I'm still doing my strength training as well, like my workouts that I do from home, but I'm also running too. So at the moment I'm doing 3 workouts at home, 3 strength training sessions, and then 3 runs and then 1 walk. That's what I'm doing in my week. So yeah, and I was gonna say enjoying it. Exercise is something that I don't always enjoy, but I feel like running has been a good addition to my routine, you know? I sometimes feel like running is just really good because you feel really free, and I just think it's a good stress reliever, and it's nice to have like the cardio aspect of it because it's nice to have a healthy heart. Like, it's nice to have strong muscles and strong bones when you're lifting heavy weights, and then it's also good to have a healthy heart. And yeah, like, I like the fact that if I had to run for whatever reason, if there was a zombie chasing me in an apocalypse, I would be able to run. Don't know how long I'd be able to run for. Well, I'd be able to run for a good 45 minutes. My runs are usually about 45 minutes, something like that. I don't think I'd want to be like a long distance runner. For me, 45 minutes, hour tops, good enough. I don't think I'd want to run a marathon or anything. People that run marathons, amazing, like absolutely incredible. 26 miles. You are a strong person if you have ran a marathon, honestly. Amazing. But yeah, it's just not for me. I just like the kind of more shorter distance runs. 45 minutes isn't short distance, but you know how some people are like, oh yeah, I'm just going to do a casual 25k on the weekend. I'm like, no, it's too much for me. So yeah, my runs are usually about 45 minutes, something like that. So I've got a run tomorrow, Tuesday morning. My runs are on Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. And strength training, my workouts at home are on Monday, Wednesday, no, not Friday. Friday is a rest day and just a walk. And then Saturday is a strength training session. So I've changed my routine a little bit the last couple of weeks. And yeah, I guess I am enjoying it. Like, it's nice to switch up a bit. But when it's winter, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with running, because like when it's icy, the pavements are so slippery. Even when I'm walking, I'm not sure I'll be able to carry on running, which is where a treadmill would come in handy. Having a home gym with a treadmill would come in handy, but I don't have that, obviously. But if it's really, really icy and I can't run in the winter for whatever reason, then I'll just walk, like, it's okay. But yeah, for now, I'm enjoying waking up at 6 in the morning. I don't even have a coffee or anything. Like, I just have water because I like my coffee when I get home. It's like a nice little treat, a nice little reward. Having a shower and teaching and everything like that. I can see a spider. I can see a spider. It's only a baby one. Like, I don't know if you can even see that. It's teeny tiny, but it's still a spider all the same. I keep seeing teeny tiny spiders in the kitchen around the window, and I don't know where they're coming from. I'm guessing they're coming from the window, but the window isn't even open, and I've not had the window open during the day, so I don't know where they're coming from. But anyway, never mind. So the broccoli must be done by now. Oh yeah, it looks like it's overdone, to be honest. I usually like my broccoli with a bit of crunch. I think it actually keeps the nutrients in more as well. I'm sure that's a thing. When broccoli is overcooked, it loses some of its nutrients. But it would still be really nice. And the salmon smells really good. Smells so good.
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking like you. I can't take no more. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you with someone else. Can't get.
I'm at the end of the Pyrenees. I mean, I've got a new one. I've got another one today. I've actually got like 2 Pyrenees in the cupboard. I always have like 2 spare of everything, just in case. Right, let's open this. I'm hoping this is going to be ripe because I only got this today. So like I said, a lot of the time I ripen it at home for a good couple of days or so because it's never ready usually when I first buy it. But I did have a feed around and I tried to get one that felt a little bit soft. And I'm really craving avocado, so if I'm not able to eat this, I will be so sad. I will be very sad. Looks good. Looking good. Oh yeah. I think that's a ripe avocado. I used to always struggle with getting avocado out. Like, you know when you scoop the avocado out with a spoon or a knife or a fork, you end up leaving some of the avocado and you want to get every little bit of avocado that you can. I don't know who I saw do this. You probably know this already because it's not exactly like a very secretive thing that nobody knows about, but you basically just cut the end of the avocado. So you just cut that little bit there, and then there's like that little bit. And then once you've cut that, you're able to just peel. And the avocado comes out. Oh, this one's a bit messy. I was going to say the avocado comes out whole, more or less. I mean, there's a little bit left in the skin that I'll scoop out, but it comes out a little bit more whole than if I hadn't have just cut it. So yeah, cutting the end of the avocado and then peeling it so you can get most of it out. I've got avocado all on my hands. Just putting the amounts into my Fitness Pal. I think I might add a bit of sweet soy sauce as well. Just seeing if I have the calories for it. A bit of sweet soy sauce. This is so good. You can get this in Sainsbury's, like, you know where the sushi section is, like where the sushi counter is. So nice. I think sweet soy sauce is so much better than just the standard soy sauce. So we want no more than 22 grams. I think I'm just going to leave it there at 15 because I think that's enough. There we have it. Dinner is served. Doesn't that look so good? So delicious. Oh, honestly, this is everything I want right now. Like, this is what I've been craving. I'm so excited for it. There's some red onion underneath the salmon there. Peronaise, sweet soy sauce. We've got 70 grams or 73 grams of avocado and broccoli as well, and some nice rice. And we've got a spare salmon for tomorrow's dinner as well, or for another dinner in the week, which is great. So I'll just leave that to cool for a bit before I put that in the fridge. Bag away. When I got in from Sainsbury's, I just plopped it on the sofa because I'm gonna sit here. Oh, look at this plate. Doesn't it look so good? So good. Oh, this is just everything I need right now. Food makes me so happy. Food makes me so happy. You need a bit of avocado, a bit of fish, a bit of rice, a bit of onion, a bit of everything, you know? A bit of peronaise. That is so good. So good. I love onion and avocado together. Such a good combo. The salmon, nicely cooked. I like my salmon quite simple. I don't like tons and tons of seasoning on it. I usually just use a bit of aromat seasoning, and that's it, or maybe a bit of aromat seasoning and a bit of salt, but I like to keep it really simple because salmon is so good. It doesn't need like lots and lots of seasoning on it because it's just so good as it is. This is delicious. Delicious. Tomorrow's going to be a good run. I can feel it. Fueled by this. Tomorrow morning, it's going to be a good run. Although I'll be running in the rain. Mind you, it might be therapeutic. Running in the rain. Okay. And we're going to watch Emily in Paris. Emily in Paris. Although I'm coming to the end of the season of the series. I definitely overcooked the broccoli, but I'm on season 4 of Emily in Paris, and I've got 4 episodes left until I've finished it. And apparently season 5 isn't coming out until December 2025, which is ages away. Oh, that was a funny episode, the preview that's on there now. That was when Emily went skiing with Gabrielle, and she was so bad at skiing. I was laughing so much watching that episode. And Gabrielle left her, and this really nice young man helped her to the bottom. Yeah, it was hilarious. Anyway, so I'm on episode 7, Lost in Translation. Emily acquires a protege courtesy of Sylvie and experiences a communication breakdown with Gabrielle. Mindy takes a top-down approach to her new gig. I'm pretty sure her and Gabrielle have just split up. In the last episode, she ended it and she said she couldn't take it anymore because, spoiler alert, if you've not seen Emily in Paris, maybe skip like a minute. She said she couldn't take it anymore because Camille is pregnant with Gabrielle's baby. She's not pregnant and she hasn't told anyone, so everyone thinks she is pregnant when she's not. So Emily was like, I can't be with you because I'm always going to be last. I'm always going to be last. You're never going to put me first. That's basically what she said, to sum it up. So her and Gabrielle are not even together anymore, I think. So annoying. For all of these episodes, for 4 seasons. 4 seasons. I can't believe I'm on season 4 already. I started this like, I don't know, 10 days ago or something. I've really got through them, but I've been watching them every day with my dinner. Yeah, for 4 seasons, we've all been waiting for Emily and Gabrielle to get together, longing for them to get together because they're obviously, you know, meant to be. And then they do eventually get together, and they're together for like 2 episodes or 3 episodes, and then they split up. So annoying. So annoying, but I mean, they do that to keep you hooked, don't they? I do like Alfie. Alfie is a really, really nice guy. He's lovely. But Gabrielle, I don't know. Gabrielle is great too, but he's a bit complicated, isn't he? It seems like him and Emily are just like right person, wrong timing kind of thing. Do you believe in that? Right person, wrong timing? I think I do believe in that. I think you can meet the right person at the wrong time and it just isn't working for whatever reason, so, you know. But then again, you could say if it's meant to be, then you would make it work anyway. Don't know, what do you think? Do you believe in right person, wrong time, or do you just think it's a load of rubbish? Anyway, my dinner's getting cold because I'm yapping away. Let's put on Emily in Paris. Oh, in the last episode, they were in it was a Christmas themed episode as well, which was so nice. I loved that. Christmas, even though it's summer in the UK.
They're looking for a new singer for their Friday night review.
Oh, but aren't all their performers
Topless? Yeah, I know, but this is Paris. I gotta loosen up, right?
You do?
It's like on by this time.
Yeah, I usually go down to Gabrielle's before work, but...
My Instagram is a geological record of your life.
Look, I really hate the way we left things, okay?
Well, you're the one who left.
time for dessert. I've got a Kinder Bueno white ice cream.
We're not together anymore.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Actually, not really. We didn't deserve you.
Oh, dinner was absolutely delicious. It was so good. I was so nice and full at the end of it. I'm gonna sleep so well tonight. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. So good. And that white chocolate Bueno ice cream as well. If you like Bueno chocolate, then you'll really like those ice creams. They're honestly so good. They do it in the milk chocolate as well, but I prefer the white chocolate because I don't really like chocolate ice cream, and there's a little bit of chocolate ice cream in the milk chocolate one. It's still good considering it's chocolate ice cream, and I don't like chocolate ice cream, but I much prefer the white chocolate one. I can't wait as well to have my Greek yogurt, vegan Greek yogurt. I can't wait to have that with strawberries and granola and Biscoff. Oh, I'm so excited for that as well. You know when you do a food shop and you get some really yummy foods and you're just thinking, I cannot wait to eat my fridge this week. Like, I have got some good foods in. I've got some good foods in. Exciting times, exciting times. This is how exciting life gets at 33 years old. But it is the little things, isn't it? It is the little things, like having a fridge full of delicious food. It's just the best, you know? So anyway, I best go and wash up and everything and settle down for the night. So yeah, thank you for spending the day with me, and I'll see you next week. See you next Wednesday. Good night.